What is going on, my friends? Rogelio Diaz here from Knowledge to Live By, and today is You Can't Lose with This Mindset Monday. Get ready for the bang. Get ready for the bang, my friend. It's gonna give it some time. Wait a couple seconds. Here's all messy. Let's wait for people to join. And there's no sun out here today, but it's still the best day of my life, bro. It's all in here. It's all in there, bro. Oh man, but I just got back from the gym. Had to get it in, bro. Had to get it in. It's been a lot on my mind lately, guys. A lot on my mind lately. And I know many can relate. I know many can relate with the topic I'm about to go in on. Life can be tricky, bro. Life can be so tricky. But doesn't mean you can't win. You know? I give 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Let's see. No, it's a weird time, bro. It's a weird time for me to go on right now, but I just got a lot of stuff to do today. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Love. All right, so. Alright, let's wait for this plane to pass. Because there's always a fucking plane passing when I'm trying to go live. Let's see. Thank you for the love, my friend. Thank you for the love. Okay. So, welcome Dylan. I'm about to go in. Welcome my friend. Welcome Strong Angel, Carla. The topic today is the test has yet to begin. Now you're probably asking yourself, Roy, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? So, like I was saying in the beginning of the live, I've been having a lot going through my mind lately. And my day has been phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Every day is the best day of my life. And it should be for you too, buddy. So, yeah, guys, I've been thinking a lot lately, right? I'm always getting all these new downloads, these new ideas, new thoughts. And good rising to you too, buddy. So I'm like, okay, the stage that I'm at right now in my life, I'm able to manifest things quite quickly. Quite quickly, my friend. By the way, Strong Angel, you should be able to see me, buddy. That's weird, very weird. But yeah, so, and I'm like, okay, am I being tested right now? Because things are going so well, right? But there's been times in my life where it's been the complete opposite, right? Shit just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Your life is like a pendulum. And I want you to keep this in mind, buddy. If things are going good for you right now, if you have momentum, if everything is amazing for you right now, right? What are you gonna do when it's not? How are you gonna prepare when life punches you in the mouth, like Gary Vaynerchuk says? Because right now it's all sunshine and rainbows. You know, you're doing your thing. You're learning. You're getting your clients and all is well, but the test has yet to begin, my friend. You think you're being tested right now. You think that you overcoming yourself is the test, when it's a part of it, but there's so much more that comes with that. Remember your most recent dark period, dark phase. That, my friend, that's the test. So, something I've noticed in my life, something I noticed, a pattern, a trend that keeps happening within my life. 1 year, I'm doing phenomenal. It's amazing. Everything is going right. And then the next year, shit just collapses. Just goes straight downhill, bro. So I'm noticing this. I'm realizing this, right? Like, okay, I'm catching on. 1 year I'm on, 1 year I'm off. 1 year I'm on, 1 year I'm off. And yet, I still fall into the same bullshit that my mind leads me to. I still fall for those same negative thoughts, those negative emotions and I know better because I've been there before, right? And I'm sure many of you can relate to that. So let's think about this logically, guys. Every time that you've gone through something, and you're in that darkness, right? You're in that dark night of the soul, and you're believing your thoughts, you're believing those negative thoughts. What happens afterwards, right? You feel the pain, you suffer, you go through it, you cry, you go through that process, and then eventually you heal. You pick yourself back up, you start getting momentum again, life starts going good, and it's good like that for a year, maybe two, and then shit starts to hit the fan again. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, my friend. Carla, let me know if you can still hear me, buddy. Yeah, if you guys are having trouble hearing me, let me know. So, yes, breakthroughs, that definitely comes with that. So, just keep this in mind, that the test is not right now. It might be little tiny exams, right? But the real test, when you're really going to see what you're made of, who you are, is in a couple months from now, when your business falls. A couple months from now, when you get that call that one of your parents is gone. When you get that call that something horrible just happened. Right? That's going to be the real test. And I want you to remember this. I want you to start mentally preparing yourself now for when the test comes. Because we all know how to respond when things are going great. But what about when shit goes wrong? That's when you really know who you are, right? That's when you really know what you're made of, how much you've really grown in this year, right? Everything is nice, it's fucking nice and dandy when you're on top, when everything's going your way. But what about when it's not? What about when it's those months that you're broken? You're broken every day. Shit's going out the window. Everything you work so hard for is crashing, coming to the ground. Your whole foundation is just destroyed. What do you do? What do you do, right? Carla, yes, my friend. Be surrounded by amazing people, I'm assuming. That is definitely something a tactic to use. Definitely be around positive people to hold you, to support you. Love that. I love that. I'm really glad you said that, buddy. So, I want you to start thinking about this, guys. And when you're going through it, when it happens, when the bang happens, right? When you hear the boom, I want you to keep in mind, hey, Roy said this was coming. Now, who am I? Who the fuck am I? Am I going to give up? Am I going to beat myself down? Am I going to quit? Now that shit's hitting the fan, but yet when everything's going good, I'm happy, I'm on top of the world. No, my friend, you have to feel the same way in both scenarios. When everything is well, and when everything isn't. That's the real test. When everything isn't, it's the real test. So nothing is good or bad, but thinking makes it so, right? Nothing is good or bad, but thinking makes it so. You think these months are nothing but pain, suffering, and worrying, not knowing that, like Carla said, the breakthroughs are coming. Your life is transitioning into something you couldn't even imagine, bro. The universe is moving mountains for you to prepare you and to give you everything you wanted, everything you asked for. But the human mind, the ego, is trying to convince you otherwise, that everything is going to hell, that everything is out to get you, right? Trying to put you into that victim's mindset, which in reality is just negative emotions combined, keeping you at a low frequency. And you have to be aware of this, guys. When you're going through those dark moments, when you feel like, oh my God, life is just out to get me. No. You asked for this. You want growth, right? You want to ascend, right? You want a better life, right? Increase the pain and you will increase the pleasure. Remember that. Increase the pain, you increase the pleasure. Remember all the times that you were hurting, they thought you wouldn't make it out, but you did, Remember how the last time that you did something you were afraid of, but you felt the fear and you did it anyway? How happy were you? How proud of yourself were you afterwards? Because you had the courage, you had the confidence to do it. It's the same thing when you're going through stuff like Dark Night of the Soul or dark periods in your life. Everything is there to serve you. You just have to be aware of this, buddy. Be aware that everything that is happening right now is an opportunity for growth. Why? Because behind every adversity, there is an equal to or greater opportunity. It's all perspective. Everything is perspective. Self-care, yes, definitely self-care, my friend. I can't say enough amazing about who am I. That's right, Carla. It's great. It really is. It really is, buddy. And if you can make your pain your purpose, you can't lose. If you can use everything you've ever gone through to help others, to inspire others, it's a game changer. You will no longer see your pain the same. Because you're going to realize that they're all lessons. They're all lessons for you to teach somebody else, buddy. And depending on what you want to do with that lesson, you can ponder on it. You can think negative. You can think that this is you the rest of your life. Or you can just extract the lessons. You can sorry about that, guys. Or you can just extract the lessons and use them to put somebody else on game, to help somebody else. It's all a choice. Life is all about decisions regardless, bro. So keep this in mind, man. You have to be able to see life through a higher perspective, higher awareness when shit hits the fan. Now let me tell you this. Here's a little formula for you to use. You shift your perspective, then you shift your awareness, which will then shift your energy. Because that's really what you're trying to do. It's all energy, bro. Your energy is causing you to view a situation or a circumstance a certain way. But once you shift your perspective, you reverse engineer this formula, you realize that it's all energy. Everything is energy, right? So you have to be able to really, really see what's going on in the situation and make it serve you. Make every single situation serve you. Because like I said, behind every adversity, there's an equal to or greater opportunity. But it's up to you to decipher that. You have to be able to see what is gonna work for you and what is gonna damage you. It's all you, bro. It's all you. There should never be anybody else telling you what to believe, how to feel. Never, bro. Because again, and that there alone is a test, bro. It's a freaking test, man. So what are you gonna do when the time comes and you're being tested? Where you're getting 10 things being thrown at you, trying to break you, trying to end you. What are you gonna do? You're gonna give up? You're gonna stop? Or you're gonna say, no, fuck that shit. I know better now. I've been through too much to fucking lose at this point. I know too much to lose at this point. You see, I'm at a point, guys, where I laugh. I legit laugh when I see negative situations or just fuckery, stupid shit come up in my life. I'm like, I wonder why this is here. Alright, let me see how I can make it serve me. And I always do. I always make the situation serve me, guys. Always. And you should do the same, bro. You have the same ability to shift that perspective within an instant. There's always someone who's going through more. That's right, Carla. It could always be worse. It could always be worse, dude. Always. Something to always keep in mind, too. Exactly what Carla just said right there. It could always be worse. And if you're fucking up right now, and you know you shouldn't be doing something, you got to keep this in mind. You have to understand that if you keep going with the same old habits, the same old beliefs, same old actions, it's going to come a time where something really bad is going to happen. And you could have avoided it, but you didn't want to change. You didn't want to claim your power back, take control back. So now you have to deal with this very, very difficult, challenging, negative situation that could have been avoided if you just made different decisions and stopped listening to the ego, stopped listening to the fear-based ideas and thoughts that, again, you chose to focus on. It's always a choice. What you focus on expands, bro. Anything, right? What you focus on expands. So you have to realize that when those dark moments come, it's all about how you view it. In real simple terms, it's all about how you view it. Now you can you can pay attention to those negative thoughts, you can live in worry, but just know that if you're worrying, if you're anxious, you're not going to get results. That's the bottom line. If you're living at a low state of frequency, you're not going to get results. So if you want results, don't worry. Worrying is just negative goal setting. You're literally setting a negative goal every time you worry, because you're focusing on the outcome that you don't want to happen. Right? That's really what you're doing. Look at the thoughts that you're focusing on when you're worrying. It's all shit that you don't want to happen. So you have to focus on the positive, right? Positivity. You have to be able to use discernment to know which thoughts are going to serve you and which thoughts are not. Just be aware, my friend. Be aware. That's right, Carla. Keep moving forward. Thank you for the love, Eleanor. Nothing changes if nothing changes. That's right, changes. Future projection. Exactly, dude. Exactly. If you want your life to change, then things in your life have to change. It's that simple, man. And and I'm glad you brought that up, Carla. Self-awareness, my friend. You see, this takes time. What a lot of people don't talk about is that self-awareness takes time to develop. You're not just born with it. It's in you. I lied, scratch that. It's in you, but you don't activate that until you've actually experienced life, experienced some shit, some dark moments, and you realize that, hey, the situation is not really what it seems like. It's deeper than what it looks like, right? And you have to be aware of that. You have to understand that everything that you're going through, there's always a higher purpose behind it, right? As humans, we only focus on what's on our radar, right? Everything, what we can see in front of us. But what we don't focus on is what's happening outside of our radar screen. What we can't see, like I said, the universe is moving mountains to make your dreams come true. And again, think about it this way. What you want wants you. All right? What you want wants you. Everything your heart desires, everything your spirit desires, wants you to in this universe, right? You're magnetic being of frequency. And so it's not that the universe is against you. It's not that you're not attracting what you want because you just don't deserve it, or the universe, again, is trying to screw you. The only reason you're not getting what you want is because you're focusing on what you don't want to happen. And that might fuck you up. Just think about that. If you're doubting, if you're focusing on a negative outcome, if you're realizing that you know what, hey, maybe Roy's right. Maybe I've been focusing on the wrong stuff, right? The wrong thoughts. The fact that I don't have it. The fact that I can't have it. This is how you lose fast, my friends. Fast. So be aware. Be aware of what thoughts you are focusing on at all times. At all times, because you let one thought slip by, it's going to invite in other negative thoughts that are just going to, again, create this ripple effect. And then you're going to be wondering what the hell just happened. Literally, what just happened? But yeah, guys, that's right. Carla, willingness. Try to keep the ego at a minimum. Know what ego is. Hatching that out. That's about the journey. That's right, my friend. That's right. The journey, the process. The process, bro. And being tested is part of the journey. Remember that. Something I never forgot is it's not about what you get. while you're on the journey. It's about who you become. Right? Think about that. It's not about what you get while being on the journey. It's about who you become. All the shit that you ate, all those negative experiences that you overcame, that made you who you are, right? So it really is about who you become. What's up, Daniel? Testing me in school. That's right, Carla. Yeah, so it's like a test, right? Yeah, you're being tested when you're in school, and then life is throwing. Say you want to change, right? You're like, you know what? I want to believe more in myself. Okay. So what the universe is going to do, it's going to bring you situations, circumstances, events, and people that are going to challenge you. They're going to challenge that belief because, okay, the universe is saying, you really want to change? All right, here's an opportunity to change. And that's when you decide. That's when you really see and you really show the world that you want to change. Because what are you going to do when the opportunity comes? Are you going to go back to your ways and just not speak your truth and have a filter? Or are you going to go in and speak your truth and say, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to believe in myself more. And then you take a different action, right? You can't take the same action and want a different result. You have to take a different action. And this is how the universe works, my friends. It'll send you opportunities to give you what you want. Think about that. Think about that, my friend. What's up, guys? Yes, Who Am I? Carla, again, thank you, my friend. That is a powerful book that I created, bro. Who am I? Oh, man. Yes, I release. Such a powerful tactic, man. I release. Wow. Yeah, guys, that's from the audiobook, Who Am I? It's whenever you want to release anything, any negative emotion or anything that no longer serves you, you can start with I release, right? Hold on. What did I tell you about the planes, bro? What did I tell you about the freaking planes earlier? So, say you want to remove doubt, right? Say you're really having trouble trusting your life, trusting the universe, trusting that you're going to get taken care of. Simply write out 3 times on a piece of paper, I release all doubt. I release all doubt from my life. Write it down 3 times and really feel that. Feel that emotion, right? Feel that confidence that comes with it. I release all doubt from my life. And why shouldn't you, bro? Why should you live life doubting who you are, doubting what you're capable of? There's no reason for that, bro. That is a choice. That is all a choice, my friend. All right? So yeah, man. There you go. Exactly. Write it down. Write it down, buddy. That's exactly where the magic happens. So again, the test. The real test is not now. The real test is not when everything's going amazing and wonderful. The test is what happens after that, because life happens in stages and phases, right? So what happens once you stop increasing your income? What happens once you stop getting the downloads, all these new brilliant ideas? What do you do then? Because that is when the real test comes. But not only the test, that is where the growth comes, right? Again, increase the pain, you increase the pleasure. That's exactly how it works. Exactly how it works. But you understand that you have to go through all that. Man, that is a huge pet peeve for me, guys. You know, you're these fucking planes. But yeah, increase the pain, you increase the pleasure. You have to go through these processes of life to get to the other side, bro. You have to experience the good with the bad, right? You have to. This life, there's so many perspectives. You know, there's that duality of life, right? The yin and the yang, the darkness and the light. But there's also a middle ground, the gray area. And that's where you want to be at. You want to be on the side that nothing is good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Just keep that in mind, bro, right? That's where you want to be at, because when shit hits the fan and it looks bad, You have to realize that it's not. Also, when you're going through stuff, the best thing you can do for yourself, after you realize, you confront yourself, you realize what's happening. Okay, why am I going through this? Now, after you've gone through that and you confronted the situation, right? You faced yourself. Now, the next step is to feel good. Do anything you can to raise your vibration. Maybe you want to go for a walk. Maybe you want to watch a comedy show. Maybe you want to listen to some music. Go to a movie. Take yourself out to a date. Do something that makes you feel good, my friends. Because that is just going to help speed up that healing and what you're going through. The goal is always to feel good. Always. All right? Remember that. When you're going through stuff, when the test is happening, make sure you feel good, buddy. Make sure you feel good. And if you're feeling down, if you're feeling low, the goal is to feel better. Just feel a little bit better than how you're feeling now. Again, put on something that makes you laugh. If you only knew how powerful laughing is, that emotion of laughter, it can change your frequency, your vibration in an instant. All right? Just use that, bro. Use that. Do something that makes you feel good whenever you're being tested, whenever the test really arrives, my friend. There we go. Yes, music, hug myself, big hug. There we go. Love that, Carla. Yes, hug yourself, kiss yourself, bro. Love it. Gotta show yourself love, bro. You all you got. You're all you got. When you look, like I said, when you look in that mirror, what do you see, bro? When you're crying, when you're going through shit, who's there? Who's there with you, bro? Like, who's really there with you when you're going through those moments, man? When you're laughing, when everything's good, everybody's around you, right? But who's there with you when you're crying, when you have tears coming down your eyes, bro? You gotta be able to hold yourself in your darkest moments, bro. Let me repeat that. You gotta be able to hold yourself in your darkest moments. You have to be your own best friend. You have to be, buddy. You have to have your own back. You can't beat yourself down once you're going through shit, bro. Then you start living in your lower self just by doing that. You gotta have patience. You gotta have unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness for yourself, no matter what you go through, dude. No matter what you go through. That's true, man. Love talking to myself in the mirror. There you go, bro. Say it, Daniel. Tell yourself, I fucking love you. I love you, bro. I appreciate you. I respect you. I value you. That's the type of stuff you gotta be telling yourself on a daily basis, man. You don't need somebody else to tell you that, bro. You really don't. All you need is yourself to tell you that. Everything looks funny, but looks aren't everything. That's right. That's right, Carla. It's not. You already know it's what's inside, my friend. The internal. What's going on internally. Life to live. That's right. Other people have their own life to live. That is right. That is right, sister. It's all about you. This life is all about you. You have to live an amazing life. Every day should be the best day of your life, no matter what's happening, bro. If you're in pain, if you're hurting, dude, you know how much growth is coming? You know how much positive change is coming? Just remember that, bro. Like, think about it. Every time you go through shit, you cry, you release, and then you're better. Am I right or wrong? Right? You're going to cry, you're going to release it, and then within a couple hours, an hour, you're going to be better. You're going to stop crying. And then a month from now, maybe something else happens. You cry, release, you get better. And that's all that happens, guys. You know, so just keep that in mind. Don't feel like it's the end of the world when you're going through shit. Don't feel like this is going to be your whole life, right? Because no storm lasts forever, bro. No storm lasts forever. And I know it feels like this is eternally gonna be your reality, right? Like everything is just happening forever when you're going through those dark moments. But just like when you think that you're on top of the world and you think that's gonna last forever, no, bro. Everything is temporary. Enjoy the rise and enjoy the fall, because there will be another rise after the fall. So it's all in here, bro. It's all in the mind. The universe is mental, and the mind is all. Do not lose against yourself. Do not lose against yourself, bro. The last thing you want to do is lose against yourself in this life. And I've been there. I'm telling you, because I've been there, man. See your own light. That's right, Carlos. See your own light. That's right, Dan. God, for pain, that means we're still living. Don't cry in the grave. There we go. That's right. That's right, buddy. Don't cry in the grave. You gotta suffer to experience, guys. You really do. You gotta suffer to experience, man. And it is what it is. You know, it's part of life. And always keep in mind, at the end of the day, this is a dream life. This is not real. I know the fact that we can touch something and feel it, hear something and hear it, you know, bite something and taste it. That's the only shit that makes this life real. These are all wave signals that are being sent from to our mind, bro. But we're actually projecting the whole universe. We're literally projecting it from inside of our brain outward. But what we're receiving are wave signals. Like right now it's raining. If I were to go out, they're all wave signals that are touching my skin. That's all it is, bro. So just keep that in mind, man. This life is nothing but a dream. So if you're going through shit, if you feel like, man, like life's tough right now, you can change it. How do you lose in your dream? If this life is a dream, how do you lose in your dream? You don't. Please tell me that. You don't. You don't lose unless you decide to lose. Alright? It's a decision. A decision, my friend. Just like success is a decision away, losing is also a decision away. God, Roy, you are so spot on, amazing. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Enlightened Hypnotherapy. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Damn, I'm running low on time, guys. I'm about to get off in like 5 minutes, man. You can catch it on the replay, though. If you have any more questions, let me know. Let me know, man, because it's what I hop on here, bro, to help you, to give you free game, to let you know everything that I've used, that I've learned, again, from mentors, from my life experiences, from everything that I've overcome, bro. I'm hearing these fucking planes going over my house. Holy fuck, man. But, okay. But yeah, it's amazing therapy. Thank you, buddy. Keep it coming. It's all love, Carla. It's all love, bro. So yes, when the test arrives, when the test begins, when the real test, when life really fucking hits you, bro, now you know. Now you're ready. You are ready for whatever comes at you, bro. You have to be relentless. You have to be unstoppable. You have to be emotionally resilient. Because shit's going to come at you anyway. Life is 90% how we respond and 10% what happens to us. Okay? Remember that. 90% how we respond to the situation. 10% is the actual situation. It's all in here. It is all in here. You always have a choice, bro. You always have a choice. So, with that said, it's all on you. When the test comes, it's all on you. Say, bring it. Fucking bring it, bro. Life wants to bring you down, wants to throw shit at you. Let's go. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Because you know growth is what awaits afterwards. After the storm comes the sun, right? After the storm comes the fucking light, bro. And that's what you're doing. It's what I'm training you to do. I'm training you to be that fucking light, bro. For yourself and for the world. But you gotta believe in yourself, man. You have to believe that you can do anything. I believe in you that you can do anything. I believe that you are powerful. I believe that you can have, be, or do anything you desire. And no fucking test, no amount of shit that life can throw at you should ever be enough to break you down, bro. Never. And if it does, you shouldn't stay there, bro. You should not stay there. You can, you go through it, all right? You get knocked down, but you got to get up. You have to get up. You have to keep fighting, bro. Every day you're fighting for your happiness. Every day you are fighting for your happiness in one way or another, bro. Whether it's with other people, whether it's with yourself, whether you keep getting in your own way, you're fighting for your happiness. So again, don't lose against yourself. When the test arrives, when the real test hits, maybe it could be a couple months from now, it could be a year from now, you're going to be ready. Because you're going to know it's coming, and you're going to know how to respond to it. Not react, because when you react, you don't have control. When you respond to a situation, you have control. Don't ever act off an emotion, bro. When you're acting out of fear, that low frequency emotion, only bad shit's gonna happen. So always respond as a responsible, mature individual to every situation. All right. Think, say, believe. That's right, my friend. All right, guys. It's about that time. Again, any questions before I head out, I'll gladly answer them. And by the way, if you haven't checked out my new ebook, Goal Setting Mastery, it is available now. The link is in my bio. And I literally teach you everything. I've used all the techniques, the manifestation tools, everything that I've used throughout my entrepreneurial life to manifest all that my heart desires. I show you how to have, be, or do anything you want, bro. Literally. With all the techniques, all the strategies, everything that I include in this ebook, I've manifested a personal training studio, a multi-millionaire mentor, $5,000 a month, and my 2019 Camaro. What is this? This is one of the main things, one of the main reasons I created Goal Setting Mastery, to provide you with fucking results. Results, because that's what I'm about, bro. And I want you to dream. I want you to live your dream life as well. I put my heart and soul into this ebook. Everything, bro. So you're gonna learn everything I learned, everything I'm applying now to manifest all that I want. And trust me when I'm telling you, everything is manifesting at rapid speeds right now, bro. You wouldn't even believe it. You would think I'm the luckiest guy in the world if I were to tell you the shit that I've manifested so far. You really wouldn't. But yeah, if you want to learn more about it, guys, the link is in my bio. You can check it out. I created a whole video that's included inside the link. Check it out and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. And even besides that, bro, if you're going through shit, message me, bro. Message me. If you're going through any challenges, if you feel like you have any blockages, any questions, just send me a DM. I got you. That's some real shit. I got you. All right? All right, so take action. Thank you. Oh, my God. Yes. It's all love, Carla. It's all love, buddy. All right. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you again. Thank you, all of you, so much for being here right now. This is You Can't Lose with This Mindset Monday. And until next time, remember, every day should be the best day of your life. Every day. Life was meant to be enjoyed, my friend.